вот это у тебя будет. Ну, потом все заберу.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
A typical... I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why. farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That's a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there! Why would someone have built this here? I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Godric's heart.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Nareszcie. Ale i balonów. No cię kładę wysztano. A raz. I one ładać. Ładnie sztany nadać.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing. Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Align these statues Almost.
Ой, деловая класса. А что даже не смотришь? Можно. Бачок там вообще не деловой человек. Я, блядь, вышел кота звать. Он просто там, ебать, там дверь в лаунж открыта, музыка орет на всю улицу.
Короче, понятно. А он под каким зарабатывает лучше, что ли?
Ну, он мне отдал
Ну
тебе.
все. А?
Не, денег отдал. Ты чё, блин, я нахуй, блядь, вообще...
Не в плане того, что все, можно выходить.
Я жду зрителей вообще-то.
Ну, посмотри, куда мы заходить-то?
На ютуб.
Так, на ютуб. На ютуб захожу. Главное, вот это на ютуб, блядь, что дальше написано?
Ну, я не знаю, по-английски нет. С Котом Плей.
Написано нет.
Либо с Котом Плей, либо сходи туда, дела.
Запрос, типа, можно я напишу, да, смотрю? Ебать, ну.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
Ну,
I
типа, он
found
невменяемый
this
просто.
floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder,
Да, ну можешь на Твиче смотреть, кстати, приложение.
Да у меня его нет почему-то. Раньше он был у меня.
Да.
Здесь куда нахуй.
follow my lead.
Хотя скинул уже ссылку в WhatsApp. WhatsApp.
Я хочу найти этих смотреть. Зачем?
Нашла? Давай.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Что там случилось?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge
Бля, как сейчас я такси вызвал,
and
нахуй,
the
на удобно.
responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Сейчас такси вызываю, нахуй, на пизду, нахуй, сейчас я ебашу. Сейчас, нахуй, ебашу, нахуй. Чё, блядь, всё, нахуй?
That's what you're seeing.
Такси сейчас хочу вызывать, пизду.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Latinius, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
I already knew that. Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
It's so much better.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Что хотел? Ну что он хотел-то?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I don't think a single student liked Professor Black. They may pretend to like him.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide.
Revelio.
when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
чего такое-то я играю, блядь, Дэн? Чё ты доебал? Да я понял, Дэн, я играю, что ты заебываешь? Не отвлекай, я тебя играю, давай.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Lumos. Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost... And you... I need to get to class myself. Explain the details of the field. Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Lumos. Revelio.
I promise! You've made your point! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Про хуёву, блядь, чё ты доебал-то?
My siblings and I have all been sorted into the family.
В смысле злой, чё ты ебал-то? Вот реально, блядь, нахуй, чё за бред? Блять, как будто до этого они были, прям реально, блядь, ебать. Если тебе реально что-то... Ой, пиздос, блядь. Чё тебе от моих добрых слов-то не похуй? Они из Дубая, что ли, прилетят или чё, нахуй, блядь? Не поедут, их не пустят, их в Дубае, блядь, нахуй, от моих добрых слов или чё? Ну а чё ты ебался? Ты мне реально, блядь, я вообще абсолютно реально... Вот, блядь, ну а чё, блядь, могу тебе наврать, типа, вау, 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 как я доволен, заебись. Ну реально, если, ну, блядь, если без шуток, ну реально, ну мне абсолютно похеру, ну, блядь, ну а что я могу поделать? Ну вот, если понимаешь, то чё ты доебал-то, ну реально, что за хуйню городишь? Ну я могу на лице мерить тебе, нахуй, блядь, ой, мне так охуенно, вау, спасибо, пожалуйста, блядь, нахуй, охуенно, охуенно, я, блядь, очень рад. Ну, блядь, хули мне лицемерить-то, если мне реально похуй, ну, блядь, как и тебе похуй на моей ситуации, блядь, нахуй, в основном, блядь, нахуй. Но в плане есть ситуации, на которые должно быть не похуй, потому что которые там плохие, а есть ситуации, которые, блядь, вау, ну вот, я тебе шлю фотки, блядь, тебе реально, тебе, ну, если тебе похуй, ну что, блядь, нахуй? Что тебе, нахуй? Всякие, блядь, нахуй, блядь. Как бы, да.
Короче, я так просто надо пересесть, чтобы осудить информацию, подумать, на что плохо, на что не плохо.
Ну, потому что мне реально похуй, блядь. Ну, что я могу поделать, реально, если меня хуй класть, вот, без шуток. Ну, блядь, а что я могу поделать?
Не, я понял, что тебе плохо,
ну вот.
Так не говоришь, просто и все.
Ну, в смысле, я тебе сказал по факту, то, что, ну, блядь, а что я могу поделать? Ну, блядь, от того, что мне не похуй, блядь, или похуй, блядь, что-то изменится? Нет, не вообще. Ну, блядь, не нравится, тогда, значит, мне не скидывай такие вещи, как бы, и будет от меня ноль информации.
Слушай, ты, блядь, подожди. Если ты, короче, блядь, назвался, блядь, нашей семье, блядь, другом, и ты вот так вот себе заявляешь.
Блядь, ладно, я буду тебе лицемерить всегда, блядь, нахуй, в глаза говорить. Я тебе буду всегда тебе лицемерить, ладно, окей. Ой, заебись, Ася, как же охуенно, я так рад, вау, 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 вау. Я сейчас напухаюсь в честь этого, блядь, нахуй. Че, приятно слушать? Ты что, приятно слушать лицемерие или что тебе нужно, блядь, слушать?
Случилось или что?
Нет.
Ты сейчас... У тебя реально что, проблемы?
Ты что, ты еблан, что ли? Блядь, Ась, пошел в пизду, нахуй, ты реально бухара, блядь, ебучая. Ну а что ты городишь-то? Ну что ты реально городишь? Ну вот, а что ты доебываешь-то? Ну если мне реально, ну, блядь, я же, блядь, не говорю, что, блядь, ебать, нахуй, блядь, мне пиздец там. А что ты ебал-то? А что ты ебал-то тогда? Ну буду теперь тебе всегда лицемерить, ладно, буду теперь тебе говорить за глаза, блядь, охуенные вещи, там, типа, ой, как я рад, вау, 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 все, нахуй, заебись. Буду тебе голосовухи слать, нахуй, теперь, блядь, нахуй, блядь, постоянно, вау, я так рад, нахуй, блядь, мама, нахуй, блядь, стикеры тебе слать радостные, блядь, нахуй, заебись. Я, наоборот, не злой, я тебе просто по факту говорю ситуацию. Ты злость ведет, я не понимаю, почему ты, я не понимаю, почему ты в доеб пошел в какой-то, блядь, будто ты меня не знаешь.
Ты пошел, блядь, абсолютно, нахуй. Ну вообще ты просто, блядь, я знаешь, что ты, блядь, короче, типа, не любовник.
Ну вот, блядь.
Ну и что?
Ну плати мне за приятные слова, блядь, буду нахуй радоваться, блядь. Вот, плати мне за приятные слова, буду тебе приятные слова говорить, базар. Вот.
Хорошо.
Вот.
Плати мне за дружбу, блядь, ну, блядь, дружили, я сейчас перечислю, блядь, ты мне перечислишь.
А у тебя, я тебе перечислю сейчас от нас. Ну сейчас тебе перечислю, у тебя все равно коллекторы все снимут.
Блядь, естественно, заявил, блядь, перечислять за дружбу, охуенно заявил.
Ты заявил, не я, нахуй, что ты ебал.
Нет, ты должен заявил, блядь, ну перечислять за дружбу, блядь, за дружбу, ты мне должен. Хорошо, блядь, да, не мозга, понятно, тебе?
Ну а что я могу сделать, блядь? Ну, блядь, а что мне, блядь, нахуй, блядь, и лицемерить ходить, нахуй, блядь, вау, мать. Ты, видимо, дурачок. Ну вот, блядь, я, нахуй, блядь, могу лицемерить, нахуй, блядь, жопу тебе лизать, нахуй, заебись. Я буду, блядь, нахуй, просто... Ну, блядь, я бы был бы рад, да, мы бы с тобой поехали, если бы, нахуй, блядь, туда отдыхать, я бы базара ноль, я бы сказал, вау, вот это заебись, такой, ну. За деньги я и сам могу, как бы, нахуй мне надо. Почему? Ну и хуй мне там делать, не пить, нахуй, на халяву, базара ноль, погнали. Ты не проецируй, какие проблемы, просто, блядь, ты раскачал, реально не понять. Че, ебать? Какие проблемы, блядь? Стандартные проблемы. У меня, блядь, нахуй лучший друг спился, нахуй, блядь, пузо, нахуй, отрастил, блядь. Понятно, блядь, ты просто, блядь, отслиться начинаешь. Есть что-то внутри, блядь, хочешь выиграться? Давай встретиться. Ты чё, еблан, что ли, блядь, нахуй? Чего? У меня все как обычно. Просто заебал, короче, реально, блядь, нахуй. Ты когда, блядь, нормально, блядь, нормально говоришь, хуй с ним, да, понятно, тебе разделить, блядь, ты пытаешься, блядь, быть злым, блядь, крутым, мне разделить, хуй бы с ним. Ну, если есть какие-то проблемы, ну, блядь, давай, блядь, или сейчас пиздим, блядь, покурим, там, что-нибудь. Чё? Я не знаю. Как друг говорю, а не как, блядь, ёпта кто-то. Ёпта кто-то? А в смысле, а ты не выебываешься, ты какую-то хуйню, блядь, шьешь? Я выебываюсь, блядь, сверху, блядь, ты, блядь, прям всерьез какую-то хуйню, блядь, загоняешь. Какой всерьез хуйню-то, я не знаю, что такое хуйню какую-то, блядь, ты воспринимаешь всерьез, непонятно чего. Ой, все, улыбчик развернулась, блядь. Ну что ж пересились, мы пересечемся. Я пока что безработный. Заходит. Че, блядь, не в Дубае? Лежишь, сопишь. Ой, блядь, ебать там нахуй. Раньше тебя не останавливал. Такие, блядь, цены, что ебать, что ты ебать, блядь. Ему оплачивают, блядь, заебись, а рад охуенно, блядь. Раньше тебя не останавливал, раньше ты был боевой парень. Они просто, блядь, ну, заслужили, блядь, еще что. Там нет чего с этого, говорю ж тебе, блядь. Блядь, еще, знаете, есть что с этого. Вот когда мне будешь башлять, тогда, блядь, я буду радоваться. Понятно, ладно, давай. Вот, все. Ты хочешь, блядь, пиздить, короче, блядь, бухнуть, блядь, я рад. Можешь даже уебаться, ну как хочешь. Рассопился, блядь. Ну что рассопился, блядь, веди себя, блядь, нормально, что ты как будто себя ведешь. Так я веду себя нормально. Ты ведешь себя как мудак. Нормально себя веду. Мудак себя ведешь. Ты себя ведешь не как мудак. Я себя веду не как мудак. Да ебал спокойного человека, я, блядь, лежал, нахуй, спал. Просто, блядь. Ладно, короче, на днях посылай, ты все, что с ним будет. Ой, все, умрешь? Нет, почему? Просто, блядь, я сейчас новую работу пишу. Сейчас поиск. Ну еще не факт, мне там тоже жопу лишь на старой работе. Как лишь, блядь, понятно, лишь, короче, нахуй. Ой, бедный Ася. А чё смеху-то, блядь, нахуй ебать, хожу тут, блядь, нахуй просто, блядь, деньгами раскидываюсь. Я, блядь, сижу, кайфую, играю, ты, блядь, нахуй, блядь, тут устраиваешь тебе истерики, блядь, нахуй, блядь, как баба. Ты Гарри Поттер играешь, блядь? Да. Да? Да. Снова ты. Вот. Чего злой, я играю в Гарри Поттера, вообще кайфую.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible. That's it! Not to worry. excellent. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Not to worry.
That is how it's done.
That's it!
Watch this. There we go. Oh dear.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Yes!
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp. Phew.
Splendid!
Watch this. There we go. Ah, you almost had it.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has